Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Brenda Lee. Today is Monday and I'm off, my favorite day of the week. Guys, it's hot in Vegas. We ain't doing nothing but breathing AC today. That's all I got to say about that. So look, last night at work, one of my customers come to my attention and asked me if I'd ever had Popeyes strawberry biscuits. What? Not a muffin, a biscuit. And I said no. And she said they're popular out west, Cali. I haven't looked to see if we can find them here, but guess what? I'm going to make my own. So I searched a few recipes last night, found me one, liked it. So that's what I'm going to make. Something sweet today, quick, simple. Strawberry biscuits, anyhow. And then we're going to drizzle them with confectioner sugar icing. They're going to be good. Bobby probably won't eat one. He doesn't like strawberries like that, but I'll talk him into it. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's go over the ingredients. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Start to a new week. You're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of frozen strawberries, and guys, we're going to come back and there's a step we're going to do with those. A cup of buttermilk, or I'm using heavy cream. You could probably use whole milk too. Probably really doesn't matter. A tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, half a cup of granulated sugar, and 1 stick of frozen butter. Frozen. And we're going to use probably a teaspoon of vanilla. So you're going to need a grater. You need some backup flour because I'm fixing to mess up my table. It's going to be my board. So give me just a minute. I'm going to grate this butter. Y'all know how to grate butter. We're just going to grate it on these little holes. Grate the whole cup because that's going to be worked into the flour. So as soon as I get my butter done, guys, I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I grated my frozen stick of butter, y'all. And we're going to work that in a minute. Okay, so first of all, well, let me slide this over here. First of all, guys, I want to coat these strawberries. Oh, I took my cup out. I'm sorry. Bobby's gonna be mad I don't got it together. Alright, the reason you want to coat these strawberries a little bit is so it'll work well in your dough when it comes time to work them in. It keeps all the juices in the strawberries. And that is 1 cup of strawberries. Probably the messiest part other than working in the butter. Alright guys, so if you have a the little dough thing to work in butter, cut butter in, dough cutter, I don't have one of those. I'm going to try to use my whisk. If not, you can use your hands. It doesn't matter. You got to get the flour mixed in with the butter. First of all, we're going to add our tablespoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt. Guys, you can sift your ingredients if you want. I don't have a sifter, of all things. Half a cup of sugar. Okay, so I'm just going to whip this up. You can actually put air. The thing about sifting is you're just releasing all that, works a little together, just to release it so they're fluffy. You can do the same thing with a whisk. That's one less tool you got to have. So we're going to get this all whisked up. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to cut this butter in. So guys, like I said, if you don't have a pastry cutter, I'm not going to worry about that little sticky butter. If you don't have a pastry butter cutter, you can just work it in. I'm going to work it in like this with my spatula, and then I'm going to finish doing this with my hand. So as soon as I get this mixed together, you want those little pebbles. That means your flour, dry ingredients are attached to your butter. So that's what I'm going to do now. And as soon as I get this done, I'll be back and we're going to get these biscuits going. Alright, so you can see I got my butter incorporated into my dry ingredients. Next, guys, we're going to take and add a teaspoon, which is just about a capful, vanilla, to the milk. And we'll give that a quick whisk. Alright, so next I'm going to pour this into my dry, just like that, and we're going to get this mixed up. all together. So now we're going to start our ball of dough. And guys, it's going to take me just a minute. So I'm going to work on this till I get it where I want. And then I'm going to come back and show you how we're going to incorporate the strawberries. It's not too difficult. So give me just a minute because I got to go to a spatula. So I'll be back in just about a minute and a half, guys. Alright guys, you can see I got my dough mixed. I take my ring off because I got to mix this by hand. Alright, you can do this one or two ways. Just dump it all in. You can do it in parts. I'm going to do it in parts, y'all, because I want to work this in. You don't have to overwork it. You just kind of mix and fold. I thought about doing some blueberry biscuits, and it was weird because I was going to make some, and then this lady told me about the strawberry ones. Guys, I'm going to get some more flour here in just a minute. I'm just going to get these strawberries in here. And then I'm going to wash my hands and get my board floured up, and we're going to get these biscuits done. So give me just a minute to swap this over onto my board, and I'll be back, and then we're going to finish up the biscuits and get them on the tray. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, y'all. This dough was a little tacky. It's going to be, I got some flour over here on the side. So guys, all I got to do, might be a little too much. Alright, I'm just going to powder my hands. We're just going to kind of flip this, fold it. Just like you're doing biscuits, y'all. And if you need some more flour, you just sprinkle it on there. It's not going to hurt it. I just want to make sure I get it where it's not real tacky. I got one little spot here. Alright. So, I'm going to put some more flour here on my board. I just swept mopped my floor, so I know I'm going to have flour down by my feet in a minute. Anyhow, isn't that the way it is? Alright, so I think that's just about where I want it. So guys, you're just going to pat this out, or you can roll it out. Probably about a ½ inch thick. And then, we're going to cut biscuits. I'm doing this because I wanted to put some flour on the edge of my... And no, I don't have a cookie cutter. That's something else I don't have. I don't know why. I'm just not a cookie cutter person. I have to make these just a little bit more thinner, y'all. I should be able to get like 6 to 8 biscuits out of here. And I'm probably going to have to come back with my spatula and lift these up. Because the dough's still a little tacky, but they're going to be alright. But you get the gist of it. I'm going to get all these cut on my baking sheet. Look how messy, y'all. Baking sheet with parchment paper, or you can grease the pan, whatever you want to do. But I'm using my parchment paper. So as soon as I get these cut, I'll be back and show you before they go in the oven. Alright guys, so here's what I ended up doing. I separated my dough because it was easier to work with. The strawberries makes it a little bit wet. So I just separated it. I got this many, 3, 6, 8 out of half the batch, so that's a good thing. And I didn't cut mine real thick. Now, oven's on 450. These are going in for about 8 minutes. And you can brush the tops with water, or not with water, I'm sorry, butter or milk, buttermilk, whatever, or even an egg wash. So, and that's it, guys. So, I'm going to get these baked, and as soon as these are done, I'll bring them out and let y'all see. So, stay with me. Alright, guys, I finished up my last batch. My other ones are over there cooling iced already. I just want to show you all how I finished them off. So, as you can see, they're nice and brown, biscuity. And anyway, Bobby's happy. Anyway, I made some confectioner icing. I already used some on my other ones. And you know, just confectioner sugar and milk, whatever consistency you want. That's how I like mine. We're going to drizzle these. Just drizzle this on there. Guys, I already tasted one. They're really good. They're sweet. I like them. Not a muffin, it's a biscuit. So while I close this video out, I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you. Appreciate you watch my videos. Give me thumbs up, share, comments below. I try to answer those on my day off. And anyhow, this was just a little quick, simple treat, y'all. Recommended to me by one of my favorite customers. So there you go. Popeyes version of strawberry biscuits. But anyhow, guys, I hope everybody has a good week. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day off and probably drop another video maybe Thursday or so. So everybody's watching. Y'all have a great day. Like I said, enjoy your week. Be blessed. I appreciate you watching Cooking with Brenda Lee. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one, guys.